What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the shop truck build that I have been working on for about 2 weeks now. Got a lot done over the week. Wanted to share with everybody what if you're doing there's nothing against curbside. There's nothing against snap kits either. And when I say nothing wrong, I mean, these are fun kits. I have really enjoyed doing this particular build. And it's just been one of those kind of helps you if you're in the middle of I wouldn't say a high stress build, but if it's one that you've been, working on for a while that you've really been, doing a lot of detail work to one. This just goes to show you that you can put just as much detail into a snap kit as you can one of the, like for instance, we're in the middle of the 32 3-window kit that I'm building for Tom over Rambler 69's appreciation bill. So I've been kind of, getting outside of that build and working on this one. I've been wanting to do a new shop truck for a while. So, but I took one of the, if y'all been following this, I took one of the old, it was actually a paint bomb built kit that was somebody give to me. And I just wanted to, I really like the body style. Really love the 90, the 90, I think this is about a 96 Chevrolet dually. One night, I was, talking on, I think I was on Brian's Got Fuels live stream and was telling everybody, my ideas of what I was thinking about doing for a shop truck. And, I was thinking about just using the dually tires and wheels that came up under it. But Brian was like, Pappy, if it's going to be your shop truck, it needs to be Pro Street. So I took heeded to his advice and went with what we were talking about. But this is a fun little build, even though it is a curbside, and it just goes to proof in the pudding that you can take an old paint bomb, strip it down, and put a shiny paint job on it, and turn it into a fairly decent model. So. But let's talk about it a little bit. We said earlier, we showed y'all, this is the curbside frame. All I did was, cleaned it up pretty good. Didn't do any detail work up under here. I just sprayed it with the NATO black. Just gives it that cleaner look as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to detail paint anything because this is going to spend its life, bottom side facing down. So. We'll set that, we'll leave that right there. And we'll talk about I've been doing some detail work on the front grille here. We painted all the grille black, saved all that trim down through there. We did the headlights this morning in a flat white. We'll do some detail wash around the outer rings of that to kind of bring those details out. Still got to do the side marker lights on this. We'll do those in a probably either clear orange or a clear red. Clear orange or a clear yellow. So we'll be getting those picked out here pretty soon. We did the bumpers. We got the bumpers sprayed. Did the tops of them with NATO black. We got that. Still got to cut the tabs off right there on that. We did do the front bumper. We stripped it down and did that as far as sprayed it first with the Mr. Hobby black primer. And then after that had plenty of time to dry, we taped off the bottom of the air dam, front valance right there, and we went over the rest of the bumper with the AK Super Chrome. And that turned out really good. I've just got that mocked in there right now, and it's kind of stuck in there between where the two screws holds it in. So still got a little bit of detail painting to do right here. We're going to mask the firewall off right in here and paint that NATO black as well, and do some, still got some touch-ups we got to do in here on the inserts right here. That'll be black. And other than that, that's it. We've sprayed the candy lime green last week. We let it cure out overnight, came back the next day, and put 3 coats of TS13 on the body. We got that done. We did the bed, knowing I'm not covering up the holes right here because the tonneau cover that just have put the tonneau cover into a black primer as well. That'll be covering that, and we'll talk about those pieces here in a little bit. But we was able to get that into color. We got the hood in color. Got all that finished up. Tailgate, that's in color. So we're good to go right there with all the green, and everything's been buffed. We got out the when I do any buffing, I just use the novice #2 fine scratch remover, and that pretty much brings any of that shine out of the TS13 clear. But we'll kind of marry these up right here. But there's that as far as where we're at with that. We got the big tires, the big meats, as I like to call them, big Pro Street meats. Those are did the wheels. That's the AK Super Chrome that was sprayed on, applied to those, and then the front two wheels was stripped and they were sprayed in the AK Super Chrome as well. But these are looking good. I really like that. I'm loving that AK Super Chrome. But if you look at that's about where I'm going to have it at in the weeds right there. That's why I got all the fender wells cut out. There's not going to be an engine in there, so I've got plenty of room to play with as far as getting the stance that I'm trying to achieve with this shop truck. Same thing with as far as with these big massive Pro Street meats, those will be tucked up under there as far as I can get them in there. And that's going to be filling up all that fender well. But set that right there. Interior, I'll tell you what, let me push these off to the side right here. That way they don't get scratched up or broken. We're going to do the interior, and I've already sprayed. We're going to do the two-tone. If you're new to my channel, or if you're, I like doing two-tone interiors. Those of you that have been following my channel for some years know that I really love doing these two-tone interiors. So what I've elected to do is we're going to do the seat and the back area right here. We're going to leave that the NATO black. And then we'll tape off right there in the seat area, and then any of the side bolsters in the very back are going to be sprayed in hull red. This is a flat Tamiya paint. It's XF9, and we'll get that sprayed on. I don't know if we'll do it today or tomorrow. I don't know. It really depends on what time or how much time I've got. But we've already got the all of them sprayed with the black. The NATO black. We've already done the inside of the interior tub, done the back seat in that as well. We'll be taping most of this seating area off, and then taping the top up there off that way. And I think we'll do the top of this right here and the top of that door card right there, and tape that off and just leave that black. Then the rest of it will be the hull red. But I think that's going to look pretty nice with that. We'll do the tonneau cover. We'll give that the same dressing as well with the hull red. I think that'll look pretty good with that. It's kind of like a really dark brown is what it looks like. But we've got everything sprayed on it. Got the dash sprayed it black as well, but we'll be doing the hull red on that as well. And then we'll be picking out the detail on the instrument panel and everything, and on the dash. But that's where we're at right there with this build. And then there's the steering wheel. Still hadn't figured out what we're going to do on the steering wheel yet. But that's the shop truck build. Hope y'all are enjoying following along with this. And yes, it is a snap kit. And somebody told me the other day, said, Pappy, you need to cut that old engine out right there and put you a big old fat motor in there. And I was awful tempted. But nah, I think I'm going to leave it as is and go with it from there. Anyhow, hope this finds everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope you're getting some build time in. And really, remember, as I always say, folks, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.